everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright's trilogy. I hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, noon, night, wherever you all are in the world. And back with the series is the roommate Ronan.
Hello!
It's been a hot fucking minute since we played this game. So yeah, we are gonna probably forget most of our voices that we've given most of the characters.
Yeah.
But besides that, yeah, see what happens. What?
Yeah, sleep. He just wants attention.
C'est pas ton coucher.
Nick?
Yeah?
Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18, just like me?
Yeah, why?
I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time all by herself, and she's so grown up.
Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation.
Fuck yeah, she did. Sheesh.
And then you look at me, and, well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl.
Don't compare yourself to others.
Ow. Especially Von Karma, fuck.
On top of that, I'm the suspect in a
Murder trial. Middle dude.
But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through.
Fuck. What'd I give her?
Super high-pitched,
Mina voice?
basically.
Good morning! The two of you...
Yeah, okay, now I remember now.
The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya.
Uh-huh?
What do you mean? My mother is coming today to show her support.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's right, Pearly.
Hey, Pearls. Hi, Cat.
Hey, Pearls. Hi, cat. What?
Our roommate got a new cat, and he's very talkative.
Oh, he's a talky boy. I can word, I swear.
Yes, Mr. Nick?
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today? Mia today, too?
Fuck.
Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
Actually, it's probably best if you, channel Mia.
Please, it's very important to me. Don't lick my hand.
Don't lick my hand.
I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Pearly, not this again.
Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake.
To save your marriage or whatever's going on.
See you later then. I'll leave you two to your alone time.
Fuck's sakes, Pearly.
Child.
Pearly.
Whew, my goodness.
Nick?
This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
What do you mean? What's going on?
It's best for Pearly not to see. June 22nd, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 2. Rabble, rabble.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Let's stop this already. Mr. Phoenix writes, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. I'm gonna go between Russian and German, and we're just gonna roll with it.
It's all good.
The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. Fuck. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool, wearing the foolish clothes. Foolishly foolish clothes. Fucking hell! Too many fools! The famous one is me. I am the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me, as I conduct my first trial in this country. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss One Karma. I'm glad you're in such a good spirits today, Miss Fee.
It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chambers, correct?
Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
Alright, let's hear it.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
What?
Rabble.
But, Miss Von Karma, I assume you have proof for this thing you're saying.
I'm gonna adjust the volume a bit. Let's bring it down to like... Let's try there.
Okay.
Right. Yep.
Then, how do you explain this picture? Are you saying, then, that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said I wasn't the defendant.
Then what is the meaning of this?
I remember what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that it was when she dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt Morgan Fey to the stand. Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan.
Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this.
Fuck, I forgot her voice. Witness, name and occupation.
My name is Morgan Fay. She was fancy old lady.
Right. My name is... nope, that sounds more like Burkama. My name is Morgan Fay. I am a spirit medium in a matter of speaking. Close enough. Until I get back into it.
You'll get back into it.
Once I get back into it.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean, in a manner of speaking?
I don't think anyone really cares.
I do, and it's my court!
Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes. Nope.
Yes! Yes!
Yes, that is correct. It's like trying to get into the Mia voice, but having more of a rasp.
Yeah, you didn't roll the R's either.
Yes, that is correct.
Think of the old lady from Yakuza Kiwami.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then.
Spirit severing technique?
A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is...
Yes, that is... Humph!
You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. I keep going to Von Karma!
Yes. It was the old lady that was just kind of,
Oh my.
Yes.
There we go. Oh, there's voice. Okay. Yes, that is correct.
What in the world could have...
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room.
What?
And here we come to the heart of the matter.
You're mixing them.
I'm mixing them, that's fucking...
We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Maya Fey, while in possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber.
Her hair from behind. Gonna scream order some more.
Order! Order! Order!
Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time.
Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial.
Ow, my femur.
Your femur?
There was a pinch out of nowhere.
Okay. Maya's escape. After we heard the gun...
You just don't roll the R's with her.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door and opened and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya.
A pistol?
A pistol! Ah! A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. It's like, I, went to a French heavy when I'm starting to roll my R's for no goddamn reason. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Uh-huh.
Why have you hidden this until now?
Right? I do not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities? I can't word. I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She's simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix writes.
I call bullshit. Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind.
Rip.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony.
Is it?
Yeah, we'll see in a second. After we heard the gunshot... Okay, where's the buttons?
How this game work, though?
Well, mouse and keyboard, yeah. How does this game work again, though? After we heard the gunshot, those two broke the door and entered the chamber. Requested Mr. Wright and the other lady, please contact the police. Okay, let's go from there.
During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. Lie.
But why would you lie about something like that?
It is very painful for me to say this, however. The witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
Let her say that. She was covering for Maya?
Question further.
So, you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes. Nope.
Well, yes!
Well, yes! Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade, Mystic Maya, had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? Pray tell, did she... Oof!
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened.
Let her tell me that!
No, that's actually like court law. You can't say shit you've heard. That's
hearsay.
Yeah, it's here. Yeah, you've heard that enough.
If I ever hear that again.
If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there's a viz later.
Yes, very well. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach?
Now, witness, continue with what happened. With what happened.
You got it.
German!
Ah!
Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped the room.
Proof? Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I'm ashamed to admit, but such a thing, however, yes.
But you're physically larger and stronger than the Defendant. That doesn't matter.
Well, no, she's in the middle of spirit channeling, so...
There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at that time, the Defendant was not physically Maya Fey.
No. Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand.
Alright.
Got some issues to sort out there, bud.
Right? Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called.
But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have. However, with great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I call bullshit, but alright.
You fainted?
I became dizzy and collapsed onto the floor.
That's fainting. How long were you unconscious? People can't tell. Even if there's a clock nearby, sometimes it feels like a second.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes, perhaps.
Yeah. How long were you unconscious? Fuck if I know, man.
Like,
Could have been an hour. It's been
like
10 seconds. And the Defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time.
Happy. Witness, elaborate on the point for us. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Is that because you were unconscious?
What? Yes.
Great. Well, now what?
Question further.
So, while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the Defendant...
Hey, sometimes you gotta repeat the fucking questions.
While you were unconscious, did you notice things?
I would think that's obvious, good sir.
If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the Defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
Well, to be fair, that's a good question.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
It's true that the witness is not able to confirm this, but the key word here is this witness.
What do you mean by that?
It means she has another witness up her sleeve, that's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. I can't see the cracks in her testimony.
What should we do?
For now, we should try and get more information out of her. After we get more information from her, we may be able to use it later to our advantage. Alright, so I'll have to press for the other ones.
Just now you said those two. Who were the two people you were referring to?
I was referring to the foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Foreign lady? The heart of the heartlands there.
Oh boy. Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talks.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful.
Ooh. Bitch! I can already see people in the Heartland growing up.
Gearing up.
Gearing up for a riot.
In any case, I've already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright.
Cool. People being different from you doesn't make them bad. Stop it.
Alright.
Oh, thanks. What did you do after that, Miss Faye? Oh, I have a mustache hair on my nose. Oh, get down there, get out. I just gotta pinch my nose until it moves. Fuck. Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Why is that her job? You could have said that in the moment. Yes, that is a very good point.
At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another.
Another what, madame?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
Not in my courtroom.
Question further.
There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there?
Bish, answer the question.
You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room?
I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. By being alone and possibly becoming a victim. Like, what?
Also, she apparently knocked her unconscious. No one can be a victim.
Yeah. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself. I call bullshit, alright. Cool.
Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye. Even he looks like he's not buying her shit. Just his avatar, just that, This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us.
Looks like she caught us snapping. That's my aunt for you. Alright.
That's enough. Had it with your bullshit. From what I can tell, there's nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. I hope this isn't going to come back and bite us in the butt.
I might bite them in the butt. Now, let us take the next logical step and ask. Where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chambers?
Yes. That's exactly. Ooh!
Be quiet, you.
No!
Now,
I just love to hear him off screen. No!
in the most quietest of fucking corners.
No!
Do you really want to mess with one comma? No, no you don't. Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person.
She went to speak with someone?
They're gonna bring Miss Mimi Faye.
Who is that?
No, who was it?
Who was it? Who was that? Who was it?
Words! The prosecution calls Miss Inni Mini, who was sleeping in the side room at the time.
Eeny meeny?
My Nemo. I think you can see where this is headed. Oh no!
Have fun.
Oh fuck.
Welcome to my life.
Witness, name and occupation.
Okay, so my name is, like, Inni Mini. I'm, like, researching, like, a parapsychology stuff at the, university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's... Okay.
Cat?
Let's see. It's like, I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means.
That's fair. Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Yes, sir.
What are you, gumshoe? Now
Fuck.
then, Miss Minnie. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct?
Well, like, I guess.
Yes and no.
Kind of, I don't know. If that is the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine for my sake. That's what I've been saying this whole time, Phoenix.
After the murder.
Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly.
Oh!
Oh!
Hello!
Jesus Christ.
I was like, oh my god!
Fuck!
That face! I was like,
I was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way.
Oh my god, sis, is that you? I haven't seen you in forever.
Hello, Mongolians! Jesus Christ!
Fuck. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. Okay, would you like to elaborate on that terrible something?
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister?
Yes, the deceased sister.
You don't mean the defendant Maya Fey?
Judge, come on. Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at the time.
Are you saying the spirit was the spirit of the witness's sister? That thing that we all should have known by now that we've been talking about?
It's been like a while since we've played. But at
yeah,
the same time, Judge, come on now.
Yeah.
Yes, Mini. She was the nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is...
Witness.
Like yeah?
Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, like, really have to?
Yes.
Of course.
Miss Meany, please.
My sister, like, it was... Like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Ini?
She took her revenge? I'm sorry, I don't remember anything about the case we're talking about. Judge! Are you sure that's what she said? I was very confused. I didn't know what I was touching. I was like, what is this? It's a ball. It's a mic!
Yes, it's
I got really confused.
It's not even a mic.
It's a fucking speaker.
Yeah.
I was just like, I felt something round on my hand. I was like, Pokeball.
Well, that is Pokeball shaped, to be fair.
Anything spherical is Pokeball shaped.
Yes.
Yeah. You read the name, I think.
Hmm?
I think you accidentally read the name, so you said me.
No, yes is what she said.
Oh, I thought you said me. Yes. I thought you corrected yourself.
Yes. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor?
Ooh, smudgy glasses.
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge. Why?
It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimony points to this as the truth.
Why are you curtsying again?
The end.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie?
Yep.
What else?
Talking in my head. Somehow Mia fucking understood him. Of course it was, Phoenix.
Mia, what do you mean? She means what you just asked, bro!
No, he was talking in his head.
Yeah, he should be used to her, the fact that she's a fucking medium.
She's also a ghost.
Yeah, it's like, come on, her reading your mind shouldn't be that bizarre.
Well, they're not supposed to read people's minds, to be fair. That's not a thing they can do.
It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind its tapestry of lies.
Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine the witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the truth behind this murder.
Yes, again, the foolish fool spouts more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. After the murder.
After the murder.
The murder. I was like sleeping in the side room. Let's just press everything.
Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it?
Like, that's right. I think there were sesame seeds, like, in lunch they served that day.
So you took a nap?
I had this, like, premonition that it was going to totally be a seedy day. Shut up.
That's when you take an antihistamine.
Something.
Or an epinephrine.
Yeah.
That's not when you go to sleep.
It's a big old fucking lie. Yes, indeed.
I see. Am I the only one who missed the who missed the boat here?
Right?
Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were How does a sleeping person know?
Like, a little later, someone came into our room, like, really suddenly.
It's almost like we have to tell people who were asleep what happened.
Right?
Do you know the time?
Like, maybe a little before 11 a.m.? Something like that, I think.
11 a.m.?
Yeah, like, my stomach is totally ready for, like, food.
No. I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant, what time was it when the someone came into your room?
Oh! So, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really... Are you gonna answer the question?
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Mid-sentence.
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
No, never mind. Ask the question again.
Witness, what about this person who entered the site room? It was like, oh my god, my sister. Fucking... Oh my god. Becky.
Oh no.
I'm not going any further.
Are you absolutely sure?
I guess?
That's totally my sister. Are you sure?
Oh my god, it's my sister. Are you sure that's your sister? I think?
You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
Like, I don't know.
You said that's totally your sister!
Right? I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all. Fuck you, lady! I forgot how much I hated you! Totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child.
Third,
stop giving me that sass! But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer. Well, Mr. Wright, the defense rests.
well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Minnie? I had to slow down to be able to spell it. Jesus Christ. Minnie. Oh my.
You were happy in a sad way?
Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister.
You just said you didn't know if it was or not.
Right.
But you wouldn't But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? Whoa. That sentence just fucked my head up.
But, like, maybe if I was, like, someone who didn't know about, like, the occult.
Every time you do a hand movement, I just see your brain go, no!
Fucking hell. But, like, no, Oh, fucking hell. But I, like, know all the crane channeling techniques. I don't even know if I said that correctly. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, like what she said. Should I drop? No. Question further. Jesus Christ.
So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
Oh, yes, Phoenix. No. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to, like, think anything was strange. Are you sure about that?
But... Ow!
Don't keep badgering her.
Don't keep doing your job! You know, the phrase objection? Could you really... could you try using that once in a while? Mr. Wright. This questioning of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important? Yes!
Oh, it is very important. Considering the state of things.
It is very important. Although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet.
Phoenix.
But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Alright, Mr. Wright. Miss Meanie, I keep wanting to say Mimi. Miss Meanie.
Meme.
Mimi. Please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, I'm like, totally. That's the. Ah!
I'm lol. I'm lol like.
So glad I have the new computer to make compilations of this shit now.
Yeah. Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that. Hell. I wasn't scared, like, I wasn't like scared at all. Her costume looked totally normal. That is bullshit. Which one is it? Is it? Nope.
I think we have the actual, yeah.
This one. Jackson!
That was a very well spun lie, Miss Eni.
Huh? But what are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is.
Stealing my line now, are we, Phoenix?
Yes.
Hey, it fucking works.
Miss Minnie. Minnie. It's Meanie, not Minnie.
Meanie.
May I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah. And?
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at... Look at this photograph.
Not a photograph, it's a picture!
It's the same fucking thing. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this.
The blood spray.
Miss Meanie, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Order! Order! Miss Meanie, what is the meaning of this? The meaning. Meanie. Fucking hell, man. I'm tired. Miss Meanie.
I'm thinking, don't interrupt me.
What?
And what are you stammering about, Your Honor?
Well, I wasn't until you fucking hit me with a whip! Bailiff, get her out of my court!
That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
That's very true.
Panic talk.
First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap. Now, hurry with the testimony.
If you please. Ugh. The judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's gonna be. Part 2.
After the murder. Like, the side room was, like, kind of dark, you know.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Fucking love it.
Fucking Beetle shop.
Yeah.
Welcome!
Love Beetle.
So, like, the costume is, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. Call bullshit, but alright. And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that. And then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber. You would have fucking seen it then, though, you dumb bitch.
Yes, now I see.
But
Logic, it all makes sense.
But then you have the whole thing, oh, I completely lost her. Ah.
And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
Sure. Just go with it. You think? Like, thanks, Gramps. Oh my god, fucking...
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? No.
No!
Alright, I guess not. Phone.
Right in front of your face.
These are very good headphones. It blocks everything out. Excuse you, Mr. Phone.
Shut the front door.
All alarms. Shut up. No, I'm not rating you. Remind me later. 8. Turn off. Duh. We good.
Why do you have so many alarms?
'Cause I'm lazy and I have insomnia.
Oh, fair enough.
I need 5 alarms in the morning just to be like, get the fuck up.
But that's 8 p.m. though.
No, that's just for like meds and stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, just so I don't forget things.
Fair enough.
Very well. You may question the witness.
Thank you. After the murder. This room was kind of dark, you know.
You didn't see the blood?
Like, yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well.
That's,
Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, like, totally didn't. And all I was looking at was, like, her face. Continue. And, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that. I think the next one is...
Like what? You knew she did something but didn't notice that something was wrong?
Right.
Was your sister calm by that time?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Mr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. I'd feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better.
She says with her whip at the ready.
And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know.
How do you know that if you don't know? It's no good. I can't find anything. Phoenix, please.
Phoenix, the judge believes this testimony. If you don't find some sort of hitch in her statement,
He'll end the trial. I know.
we have to give it another shot. It doesn't matter how many times we listen, we can't give up.
Okay, kind of dirt. Let's just press everything.
You did. We did this one. You didn't see the blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
And what was your sister, Miss Mimimini, like at the time?
Well, she was, like, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray.
Was she calm or was she freaked out?
But I think, like, she knew, like, she said she did something really bad. And, like, she said she wanted to go with me to, like, apologize to Miss Morgan.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah.
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Mimi?
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
I remember. Something out of place? Huh? Like, when do you mean?
Huh? When? When you...
You were going to the crime scene.
I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
She answered that rather quickly. Now what?
Press harder.
Think harder. I know you can remember some... I don't want to accept what you're saying.
There's a reason.
I know, but it's just... this in real life would be funny. I don't like that answer.
I, like, totally can't.
You can! I believe! That is what he's doing! That's not good enough! You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. You have to have a memory that you don't have.
Right?
Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that... Yes!
It's very important!
I asked because it's very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this. Very well.
No, the player does.
Miss Meany, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay.
Just do it.
I, like, didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the channeling chambers. Okay.
I am...
Broken right before. Bitch.
I finally found the fault. Or I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn.
Like, urn?
There are cracks. Do you see them?
So, like, what does that prove? Who cares about some worn-out old urn? Like, yeah. I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chambers. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, didn't I? No, that's true, but...
It looks like you still don't understand. The purpose... No. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there was no way you could not have seen this person.
Baby birdie!
I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Yes? And how is this child relevant? It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. Oh. And she just happened to break this urn. Oh. Oh!
Wait, she broke the urn?
Who cares about some silly urn? Yep, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball.
Kitty? Kitty.
He's just meowing at the dog.
Yeah.
And Pearl was the one who put it back together, while sitting right in the middle of the winding way.
What?
Miss Meany. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see.
Yeah.
What's up, Omen? Hi. Oh, he's just waking up. Hi.
Is it because I yelled "wad" very loudly?
What's going on?
Go take another snooze.
Blim.
I'm gonna lick my paws.
If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. There he is. Hi, bud.
Grr. Hi.
I'm here to stream too. Hi, bud. He's okay. Don't worry.
I know.
Okay. My dog is always trying to see what this kitten is doing. He's so protective of him. I know, bud. He's fine.
Hi. Hi, Smoosh.
Smoosh.
Smoosh. Smoosh.
I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Meanie. You are a masterful liar.
Ah!
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. Why? The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Meanie, tell us the truth.
About what?
About why we're here! About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
The witness just testified about that. That's right.
What's that? Throwing gang signs now?
That's right. I was, like, sleeping in the side room.
But you also weren't, because you were with your sister walking.
Right.
Can I really believe her? No! Hi, guys. Lie down, Nix. Lie down. There you go. Snuggle your buddy. Your lies end here.
But what do you...
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there is clearly a contradiction here. Contradiction? Where is that where is this contradiction? Everywhere! Help me, Mia! I love that that's an option.
Yep. Trying to remember... Is this one? No.
There's a bullet in that box, so maybe that woke her up.
Well, that's the box that was in the side room. But...
Yeah, she said. I'm saying maybe it's not possible that she was asleep because a fucking bullet whizzed past.
Well, no, the whole point of that box having the bullet is because it was actually behind the screen, which coincides with the screen having the bullet hole. So, but I'm trying to. Yes.
Something black on your face.
It's probably this.
It was like really, it's like stuck there, so I was just like.
Peach was. Trying to remember some of the evidence, I'm assuming.
The answer is in the court record. What?
What are you planning to throw another piece of irrelevant evidence?
Very well. The court will see this evidence.
Wait,
Mia?
I don't know what you plan on showing the court, but I can't guarantee you the answer's not there. Just this once, I'll lend your hand. Now rethink your answer.
Alright. Mr. Wright, what is your answer? Okay. Time to add another bluff to the pile. The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there's clearly a contradiction here. Contradiction? Where is this contradiction?
Her testimony.
Earlier in your testimony, Miss Meanie, you made the following statement.
And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
It's true that, at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So? Like, what does that, like, have to do with anything?
It's like she's stretching pizza dough. It's very simple. Miss Meanie, how did you know that fact?
How?
I concede that Miss Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Meanie, that you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by the way of the winding way. By way of the way.
By way of the winding way.
But look at the manor guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way, unless there's something else. Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Meany, please answer the question. Don't answer the question because no.
Don't ask questions off of a basis assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder?
There's a reason I'm asking!
Now's your chance, Phoenix.
Yeah.
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eeny Meeny. So now it is time to prove it.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place?
In the channeling chamber, of course.
Miss Meany was here, of course. What? But that's the channeling chamber.
Correct!
Isn't that the crime scene?
Why does she have to ask that? Yes! The very obvious only crime scene we've been talking about. That's right. Miss Meany was at the scene of the crime.
Beforehand, not later.
Order! 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 That's why!
Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the channeling chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Eeny Meeny was hiding at the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Where? Where was I hiding?
Where the bullet went flew!
The most clearest spot, which is right behind here.
Here, of course. Behind the folding screen? Yes, the one with the bullet!
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. Meow!
It's not possible that Lotta lied yesterday because I don't want it to be true.
There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. See? You stupid jerk! You're ripping your fucking brain.
It looks like she's just stretching pizza dough.
Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slimeball.
Now, Miss Meany. One as young as you shouldn't be saying...
Shut it, Gramps! As if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along.
The witness is behind the folding screen with the help of this.
Beep.
Miss Meany? How you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box.
Ah! That tiny little box? No person could fit in that.
Bullshit. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lotta disproved you when she was hiding in it from me. Hiding from me in it.
But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all.
Bullet holes.
That's right! I was sleeping there, so I should know! That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright. Do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time? Yes. And now, I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Bullet hole!
I think it's this. Okay, good.
Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid, as if any sort of evidence in that old thing.
This is... what on earth? Oof!
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole! About 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
The folding screen. It had a hole in the same height.
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen. Which is why, when the bullet from the pistol hit the box... which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. Flabada!
Words!
It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Meany, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Order! Order! So why do you cut me off?
Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what is this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eeny Meeny?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Miss Eeny Meeny? You were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya Fey? She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No. Stop.
Why?
I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that is the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretending to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for that person to do all that by herself.
How is that not possible?
It is not possible because
It is possible, but that's not what happened. She had help from Miss Old Lady, but that is absolutely possible.
No, because the box is actually quite heavy. She could not...
So what?
She would have been noticed right away.
Small people can move shit. Well, riding instructor could lift more than us. It really is impossible. For one person to do all the
It's the preparation.
the preparations, that is. Ow!
Need I remind you that the foolish receive no mercy?
Cool. Wait! Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
But you can't be serious.
Miss Meany, you had an accomplice. Old fucking windbag, but not windbag.
Age unknown. Grr, this person.
If it wasn't someone from Kurain Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have that box to use.
Morgan Fay.
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier?
Sure.
If that's what you saw, bud, that's all good. What do you have to say for this, Miss Meany? To this, Miss Meany?
Grr.
You shot Dr. Gray with your own two hands. Do you deny it? Need the pizza dough. I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. You good? Hey! Up! Lie down. Okay. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started.
Before I fucking forget, I need to put my alarm back on.
Hi, bud.
Hi, hello?
Give me your phone.
Fuck off, my phone is here. Trying to put my alarm back on.
The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed.
Okay, lo.
Give me your phone.
Mwah. Oh.
Smoosh.
So I don't throw it about that. I give you love and you're like, no.
First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. You're in the way, bud.
Bro.
I can't read. Your tail's in front of the subtitles.
I don't get it. Oh, there. There you go. Chill.
Then she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime scene.
But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected? Yes. Ha!
Alive long enough to go, haha!
Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that's why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and...
Caca.
Caca!
Oh!
Cat's tail go poof!
Cause they'll go, whoo! I see birdies.
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room. Yes, a gunshot is clearly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber.
Click.
Miss Meany, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. And pretended to be Maya Fey.
But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry before there are more victims here.
What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. You see the birdies?
They always end up maniacally laughing.
Yeah.
Who is that? Laughing at a time like this?
Oh, you simple-minded fool. I'm sorry. Are you still by chance evolving?
Aren't we all? What is it this time? Miss Von Karma. Surely.
Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood will lose to something this petty?
What in the world?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in a very crucial area.
And that is?
If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Her sister. Huh?
No. Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things?
That was one of those sentences. Well, that's,
It works.
that's what a lot of people do. They do all
Yeah.
kinds of crazy shit.
That's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. No fucking bullshit. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Inimini want to kill Dr. Gray? What is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive.
Motive. That's... I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What's her reason for wanting to... Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this.
Think
I love how they're questioning,
it's
like...
one of the two newspaper clippings.
Yeah. I love how they're
Think it's
just
a-
like, what would... why would you go through this elaborate thing? I'm like, do you... have you just forgotten
There's like
all
two-
serial
yeah.
killers through time?
I think it's this one. Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright.
Just great. Now even she's calling me out by my full name.
You think I did to get revenge for my sister's death?
Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Right. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I want to take revenge based on nothing? No.
What do you mean by that?
See now, stupid cramps. I'm, going to explain, so, please listen, okay?
Did you not explain before?
I've been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I wanted revenge, then, I would have waited I wouldn't have waited this long. And, and besides, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was, Dr. Gray. It was, a total coincidence. He asked me about it, you know.
She's going back to her airhead persona. However, you see,
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You fail to support your own theory.
So why are you bowing?
The end.
You fucked up.
You keep
I will
saying this, and then
myself.
every time she bows, and she always says the end.
I love that logic of, you fucked up. Thank you, I'm awesome. Like, what? That's what you do when you've done something. What Ms. Meany has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated. Okay. And she has no motive for it in the first place. People don't need motive anymore. Furthermore, there is no reason for Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. Fucking lies! You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point.
So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place.
What happened? I thought I had her for sure.
See, it's just as I, told you. I hope you like your slice of humble pie. What are you looking at me for?
He's looking at you just straight like, what'd you say to me? Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eeny Meeny.
Hold it!
Thank you.
Your Honor, please allow the defense 1 more minute.
All right.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix.
Mia.
Yes, it doesn't sound like a ridiculous messed up plan for a murder. But if you know regardless, that girl trained for this crime.
Really?
Think about it. Listen, Phoenix.
Yeah, this is falling come on, man.
Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it also is the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time's up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Meany had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason? Can I? Can I really do this?
Yes, I can.
I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what.
That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Meany had a motive.
Too bad, you're too late. My cross-examination has already ended, after all.
Judge says I have time.
Not even Von Karma's like, nope, you're going to continue. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. But what? You're supposed to be on my side! Me? Von Karma only cares about a perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Unlike her father, who just wants it quick and done and easy, she's like, I want to just destroy you completely. Fucking let's go. Not realizing she's gonna lose. And I don't care if you are my witness, so help me, I will throw you out of my way. No way.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey, wait a sec here.
Bye.
Bye, bitch.
that was a gavel slam of get out. Had enough of this.
We can probably do another. Should be the last one, actually.
Oh yeah, we're unraveling quite a bit quickly, so.
Yeah. Because I finally remembered what to fucking give. That's probably the biggest thing. June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant, lobby number 3.
Are you okay?
Is it really true about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Enid could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan.
That's terrible. Why would my aunt...
Everything is going just as predicted. Nope, that is... Everything is going just as predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, okay.
Sup?
Ah! Miss Von Karma!
What are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick has nothing to do with what happened to your dad.
Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say your own situation.
Down on me, even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet? You've caused me you done?
Wow!
You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat. Hello?
Opinionated kitty.
Right?
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we will know who is the real winner. Words.
Close enough.
Close enough. Trying to imitate a German accent. Fuck my life. Alrighty.
Court will now reconvene, Mr. Phoenix. I almost said Mr. Phoenix Wright. I got too used to it.
Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Can you prove Miss Eeny had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Eeny Meeny and Dr. Gray have only one point of contention. Connection. Contention, connection. Habada. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. 1 year ago!
1 year ago!
1 year ago.
The motive I'm looking must be there. Woo! All them year ago. Miss Meany, please testify to this court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, like, you wanted to, like, ask about my, like, motive. I, like, don't see the point in, like, bringing up the past.
In court, what are we gonna do to figure out what happened? Talk about the past.
Or in this case, what is your motive? We're gonna talk about shit that happened way back when.
It's like, the only thing you use as evidence is stuff from the past.
Yep.
But, Miss Meany, if you please, shut the fuck up.
Okay, like, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... Last year's accident. That was, like, last year in May. Like, something really bad happened at, like, my sister's clinic around then. And, like, the night of the incident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was, like, totally pooped too, so, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat.
Don't drive when you're overtired. It's very dangerous.
I, like, woke up because of a jolt, and, like, it was a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away.
Oh my goodness. I think I've heard of this incident. It was.
Bring this down.
It was all the talk on the tabloid shows that day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister.
Those are merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip. It's true.
Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Ray did in fact drug Miss Minnie's sister.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle.
Alrighty. I'm gonna have to... I was like last year in May, that's fine. Okay. I remember I needed a question specifically about anything to do with the car and her driving.
She was totally tired? You mean exhausted?
Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh?
Press harder.
So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True.
But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license. This is news to me. I have not been aware that you didn't have your license, Miss Minnie.
Miss Meanie, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. Anyways. Which is a lie, because we actually have a picture. It's not this one, but I'll press anyways.
The accident happened at night, correct?
Yeah, like, it was, like, 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had, like, a paper due, like, really soon. So, like, I hadn't slept and was working, like, real hard. So it was because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened. Okay. Woke up, sea of flames.
And your sister? What happened to her?
I didn't see her. The car was, like, totally black, and there was, like, a ton of smoke. I, like, totally had, like, no clue what was going on. Okay. I, like, opened the door and got away.
Please tell us about your escape in more detail.
I, like, kept wanting to forget that time. So, like, I don't remember things about the accident in, like, detail anymore.
Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself. We're just trying to figure things out.
I think I, like, gave an interview after the incident. Like, that would probably be the most accurate, you know.
If it's that article, then I've already got it.
Hi, Cat. Didn't have my license. Okay.
Bullshit!
Which is bullshit, because we have your
Driver's license photo.
Miss... Nope, that's you.
Miss Meanie, that was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Meanie?
That's right. Yeah, like, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. That's a lie, too.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What are you talking about? What, are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director?
Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And something. No one... Fucking...
Nope. Fortunately, I can't get it back. No one cares. Witness, when did you receive the driver's license?
We could check the records!
Like, last November.
November?
The accident happened last May. There was half a year lapse in that time, Mr. Phoenix, right?
What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. Oh my god, I'm gonna explode! At the time of the accident, Miss Meany did not have a driver's license. Ugh.
Cry and my whip will accommodate.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm like, glad you get it.
Why are you attacking the closet?
Because he's being a goof.
Nix is very confused.
I'm like, glad you get it, but like, even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would like let me drive. Why?
Lie down. It's enough.
Don't just stand there humming to yourself.
Not you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the ow.
With the whip and the pain and the ow. Hello. Go for Godfrey. But yeah. Whew. Miss Minnie, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anymore?
Allowed.
Allowed.
Allowed to drive.
Huh? Huh? That's because...
I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony, Miss Meany, if you please. Hi, kitty. Don't fall, please. What are you doing? Kitty, kitty.
You stay.
You're trying to make sure he doesn't fall and shit, and he just attacks you through the fucking curtain. Hey.
Get out of there.
Relax, bud. Relax, bud.
Thank you. Lie down. Stay there. All right. Like, how annoying. Oops. Like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. Sure. I wouldn't be allowed. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up with the passenger seat that night, too.
I see. Bright red sports car.
Car for sports.
Car for sports. Brr. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but...
Let's see. Like, around that time, I was getting close to getting my license. Big fan of cars. I think it's this one.
I got your tail. It was a new car?
Yeah! She had, like, just gotten it, and it was, like, from the UK.
Was it?
Uh-huh.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. I really don't know anything about cars. But I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor. Yes? Please have the witness amend what she just said to her testimony.
Testimony!
Fucking brain! You mean the part about being a special important car?
Import car.
Import car!
Yes.
Yes! Well, if you like cars that much, then that's not my point. Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
Phoenix.
Miss Meany, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. My sis' new car was a special model from England. I'm gonna press on it, but I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to present.
I hold it pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars.
That's for the heck of it.
Sure. So yes. What am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. why are British cars good?
Like, huh?
They're expensive, and their driver's seat is in the opposite to our cars here in the States. It would seem there's no benefit to owning one.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right thing, on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it?
You. What do you know? The sleek shape, the purr of the engine, the way it starts. I'm not gonna even try.
Have fun. Forgive me. Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat.
Isn't it interesting? It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. Okay, England. Now, I think it's this one. By two-man crash. Okay. I was like totally tired. I dropped off to sleep and then this crash. I woke with a huge sea of flame. I was like half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. So she was driving.
Mm-hmm.
And
Miss Meany, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it?
like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat, the left side or the right? Well, of course, it's the right side. Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver is on the left side. That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car. Opposite? The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side. What do you mean by this? I mean what I said! Miss Meany, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, that means you were in the driver's seat.
Ah! Slowly but surely.
Order! Order in the court! Order! Order! Ow!
Mr. Phoenix Wright, that's blabbering nonsense again.
How?
Ines said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Minnie.
Yeah, and it contradicts everything, so what the fuck?
Do you know why?
I have an idea of what's
Okay.
going on, but
Okay.
it just amuses me that whenever they're like, they question you when it's super obvious.
Hi, cute boy.
Who's my good boy?
Yeah, okay.
You look both adorable and paranoid. Super hyper-focused puppy. Yeah.
That is what Eni said, yes. But that's where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi, who was really driving that night?
Give me a second. Just from my own goddamn brain? Okay.
Yeah.
Mimi? Right? Mimi, okay.
The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Meany. After all, that makes her the only one who could legally drive. But you just said
Exactly.
the witness, Miss Eeny Meeny, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. Who the fuck are you? The next question. Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... Mimi Meanie. That is your real name.
Of all the foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance?
Do you not know about plastic surgery? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted to the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
The facial reconstruction surgery.
It's not complex. It's complex. I meant to say it's not uncommon.
Yeah.
This is a picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No!
But Mimi Meanie, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Then the body they found at the crash site.
That was the body of the real Eenie Meanie. That's right. Miss Mimi Meanie. Oh, isn't that right, Miss Mimi Meanie? That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Meanie. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie.
You always keep wanting to say Mimi.
Mimi and
Mimi.
With this, she effectively erased, because it's Eenie Meanie, so I want to say Mimi Meanie.
Yeah.
Mimi Meanie from existence.
Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What is this meaning? What is the meaning of this nonsense? Words!
We can do it!
I can do it.
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person.
The person that actually did.
Yep. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Meanie. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Meanie was still in fact alive.
Mamma mia!
Yeah. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Well, Vicini, I'm here!
Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Meanie. That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Meanie wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Meanie. That's right. The person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Meanie had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing could have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo-jumbo?
Becoming Innie had been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all. Had to blend in though.
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as... Why did Miss Meanie go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay.
This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma.
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you?
Don't antagonize the person with the whip.
Oh, antagonize. It'll be worth the welts.
I don't know about that.
Oh, it would be. It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is.
Yow, ow, ah. Ow, 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 ow. One more for good measure.
And now you go to jail for assault.
He's out.
On multiple...
Phoenix. Hang in there, Phoenix. Phoenix? This court is a fraud. A sham.
Because I didn't win.
She got drilled into her brain, unfortunately.
Now then, I'm being blocked by the cat. Alright. It looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. Hello. Next, lie down. Lie down. Thank you. So I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict.
Not guilty. Woo! Huzzah! Hooray! Hooray!
A fucking charge Von Karma with multiple counts of assault.
That's not gonna happen.
I know, but you should be. That is all. This court is adjourned.
June 22nd, 3:13 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 3. Congratulations, Maya.
Sis?
A hug. Aww.
Yay.
It's good to see you again, Maya. How are you doing?
Sis! Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I?
No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream.
You know, sis, in my dream I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent.
It was inside that clothing box. Right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right. Alright.
The clothes.
Yep.
Because they're still, like, up to her fucking ass because it's the kids.
Yup. Like, it's probably not at her ass, it's below the ass,
Yeah, but
still, it is stupid.
She's
It's probably
walking
like
around-
mid-thigh.
If that. She's walking around in one
But
of those,
at the
like,
same time,
sexualized versions of
it's
kimonos.
kind of like separating because, like,
She's
she
walking
she
around
probably
in, like-
has the booty, so fuck.
She's walking around like a sexualized version of the kimono, the fucking whatever. Oh, man. There is still one thing I don't quite get.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi Mini had planned to open the door to the chambers herself. And then Yonlada would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya.
Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another gym.
Well, you know.
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again.
Well, luck does things, so you kinda can't control that.
Nope.
Someone can show up at your door any day and be like, you fit the description.
Right. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help me and Minnie with a plan like that? I don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we... That's not good advice. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was...
Where is it?
Give this girl closure, jeez.
Oh, no, it's... Okay. Nope. Schnitz, I forgot what it was. Give me a second. I think it's her.
Clan stuff.
Well, it's because she is the master.
Yeah.
But I don't remember which piece of evidence it is. I think it might be her, specifically. Phoenix.
Phoenixrat.
Wright. Phoenix Wright. Justice. For all.
Oh, big stretch.
Plus 2.
Next, lie down. Up. Up on the bed. Lie down. Thank you. Good.
Hello. Who's a good boy, old man?
Where is it?
Who's a good boy? Hey, big stretch.
Ba-da-da-da.
Hey, a good boy.
Okay, next. Hey, come here. Hello. Lie down. Lie down. And my boo. Lie down.
Oh,
There
the
you
wrong one.
go. Lie down. Here you go. You snuggle your buddy. Okay?
Never mind.
You're a good boy.
Nope, too far.
He's just sitting there staring at him.
Look at this.
Just standing
Oh,
over
cool.
him, looking down at him.
Pearly?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into the Korean village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
The Branch family. My aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's.
Ah?
Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearl's would become the next master.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did Maya say something just now? I think that was saying I thought so.
Because Pearly has very strong spiritual energy. But she also likes Maya way too much.
Yeah.
Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement. Cell
Hell
13.
yeah.
My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of the Korean, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. What the fuck down, Twee? I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying witless main family girl, that Maya Fey. Oh boys!
Stop smacking your butt into the mic, bro.
Fucking really? But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. And that's the end of episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout.
Did I just go offline?
Yep. That you did! You just went offline! A brand new episode has been added. Oh my god. Yes!
What?
You're gonna like this one.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's gonna be a lot of, like, male characters you're gonna enjoy doing a voice for.
Oh dear.
This was the one I was telling you about. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show! Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonders of flight!
Oh yeah. I can already tell I'm gonna enjoy this.
Cause you're gonna voice this motherfucker.
It's Koila, but purple.
The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica! Yeah. December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Barry's Big Circus entrance. And we'll leave this for next time. But yeah. So thank you everyone who has been watching the stream. If you liked it, you can always follow me on Twitch until next time I pop online. Also, I do have a YouTube channel, if you're not already aware. The link's down below if you wish to see older videos we've done in the past, including previous Phoenix Wright episodes. And for everyone on YouTube, we'll see this later on. If you wish to see these videos live, you can always pop on over to the Twitch channel. And you can see the videos live there, linked in the description of every one of my videos. If not, you can always subscribe to the YouTube channel so you know the next time a video pops up. Besides that, thank you everyone who's been watching, and I will see y'all next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye! Bye! Yannick's? Hi. Hi.